Take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the Longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods. This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to. A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods. It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and scouts without... Hear stories from you and scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here, too.
Well. It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men.
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Ranvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
I know.
I expected more people about Magni.
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits having... They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly.
That could cripple your town if it carries on.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole...
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely...
Good. Consider the Eivor, come. We... The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
volunteered us for a fight, Ranvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Thor lends me strength.
Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory. Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse, and if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done!
Your horse is out.
Thank the gods he is safe. And thank you.
Cheers.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you what are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me.
Ranvi, we can do better than table maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right.
Beautiful.
You're sweating.
Randy, focus! Igor is a beast, but you have my feet, Randy.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen!
So,
More than satisfied. Now come. We'll ride this up after just... It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of... It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement.
all right.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but...
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Ranvi, Slayer of Bandits, Breaker of Hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air, before I became this staunch and stoic, married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open...
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might...
True. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream and...
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there is no...
I am sober enough. But the truth of...
That is... comforting to hear. I've long felt the same way.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired. But duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world.
Deeds are more direct than... Randvi? Must have returned to the settlement.
what's going on. You killed him! Die! That's the one! Kill!
Northwich. Suffering hard times, I see. This side must be bad.
Well, if it isn't Eivor of the Raven clan.
How do you know me?
People talk. I've heard all the rumors that perhaps you can swing that wee axe on your belt.
You might be surprised.
Well, I'll need a wager.
Here's the silver. Now begin.
To all those whom I speak, they say Eivor's a clod.
You're speaking about me, that's a little...
Just awful. What a clown you are. They say you're a coward who runs from a fight.
Well, they say you're a fool,
They're right. You are awful at this. Silent whispers all claim that you're terribly dense.
Then you've clearly misheard them,
Oh, you lucked out with that one. You're even worse than they say. I'll be sure to spread word of you.
You would do better to shut your mouth.
Come to repair your reputation, have you?
Let me show you my...
We'll see.
Here's the silver.
To all those whom I speak, they...
If they know me...
Just awful. What a... They say you're a coward who...
And they're sorely...
Interesting. Interesting. Silent whispers all claim that you're
No one would say that. It does...
that one could use some work. You're even worse than... I'll be sure to...
You would do better to...
Come to repair your reputation, have you?
Let me show you.
Will,
Here's the silver.
to all those whom I speak, they say Eivor's a clod.
You're speaking about...
Just awful, what a They say you're a coward.
Whoever would say...
They're right, you are awful. Silent.
Who said this about...
That one could use some work. I'll be sure to...
You would do better to...
Come to repair your reputation, have you?
Let me
Will,
Here's the silver.
to all those whom I speak, they say... To all those whom I speak, they say Eivor's a clod.
You're speaking about...
Just awful, what a... They say you're a coward.
Well, they say you're a fool,
They're right, you are awful. Silent whispers all claim that you're terribly dense.
Then you've clearly...
Oh, you look... I'll be sure to...
You would do better to...
Come to repair your reputation, have you?
Let me show you.
We'll sit.
Here's the silver.
To all those whom I speak...
Then you're speaking to fools.
Well... They say you're a coward.
And they're sorely mistaken.
Interesting. Interesting. Silent whispers all claim that you're...
Then you've clearly...
Oh, you... Well, what a surprise. Eivor...
Don't believe everything you hear, unless it touches on my flighting. Then heed every word.
Take the coin, and know that only praise...
Such exquisite fletchings. Fitting feathers for a kinsman. Touch not that throne. It was blessed by a priest, as were the arrows. These arrows are very lovely. Very lovely indeed.
What? What's happening?
Finir?
No, not unless...
I sent myself. I want to speak with Finir. This...
You're in luck then, for I have found the man already.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream.
Dreams of death often...
Oh, wouldn't that... What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why and how to make sure it never happens again.
That would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to...
A Dane who cannot keep the Danes in line? Not much of a steward,
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Druid's clan plague...
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the eye.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your king maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham. He was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane, for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
If it is strength you require, you need look no further. I'll be here should you call again.
See you, old friend.
They rushed in like wolves, killing and burning as they went.
Stop that!
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Man,
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and up...
till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run...
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh?
When I am king... when I am your king...
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
A king should be harsher in tone with those who...
I'm not yet king, so I'll listen to my people before deciding what tone to take.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
I am. You're not here to kill me.
I am not in the habit of killing kings.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold...
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more...
Do they know this is Halfdan's...
They must. They just don't care.
Lately, I've come to learn you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite...
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear...
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfton's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
Hold up. I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me. Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
Hold. There is smoke ahead.
That's beatnik.
I should not be seen in this area.
Don't fall for any traps.
They mean nothing.
A nice hard shaft in the rear. You archer dog. Unstay, no satyr can save you now.
That should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this. Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they make...
Yes, sorry, just... If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
My presence alone won't sway the family of your intended bride.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm merely hoping you might provide...
That I can do.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you...
It's worse here than I feared. A healthy-seeming town. This Oswald has done well for himself.
Look there. A lone Dane.
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Brodir, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you hear?
Brodir,
the last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and sheep pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. But between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kiss, or you'll find it freed of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this!
You heard me.
That's it!
She called us flaccid!
Limp, weak, soft.
Ridiculous! Absurd!
This is no way to ensure I'll be queen.
Reminds of home! Those bygone days. He's so full of vigor again.
Du ska doktor!
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Brothers, stop this or I'll leave both your asses.
Calm yourselves!
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia's in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need...
And will I see you in the morning? We have much...
I'll find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brothers with the coldest water you can find. Eivor! Good to see you.
You are Oswald's powerful bride.
I'm not his. This merit is to be an... Besides, the man can barely carry a sword or...
Oswald is many things, but a gifted lead. Still, of everyone I have met here, he is the only one willing to be...
I will leave you to your day. You can find Oswald by the docks.
What can I get for you? This could help you in your travels. Glad to replenish your stock. This will be perfect for someone else. All done.
I'll see you.
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labor.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't...
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been...
Steward, I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not. The Danes will...
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger!
All mewling and spitting, here's Finir, the hound. He is back, but nope.
What just happened?
That's flighting, Oswald. Using rhythm and rhyme to lay a man flat. Try it.
There's no man you can lead.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your work.
Not bad. Not bad.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his...
I've sailed squalls and north winds.
But the winds that you sail...
Blow between both your knees.
Blow between both your... Oh.
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something...
I hail from the north, where the wind...
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good.
He's got the wit of a boa, so when he insults you, make...
When I'm done with you, cur...
But your brain's soaked in me.
Heads made of wood.
Wood?
Oswald, my boy, you're useless. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
He would take 2 seats on a longship. He would do well to...
A walrus? A whale? A behemoth by name? No, it's...
Well spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemy.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up?
Let's find out, Finir. I challenge you to a home.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home.
A fight to the death.
Let's talk it out, then.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finir would not be anything to—
Hold on, this is—
That said, I should not be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet— I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me—
Do not make us wait long. It would not be— Are you ready for the home camp?
I hope so. I just need to prepare. I'll meet you at the islet.
Off we go. More sail! Can't raise the sail here. Mars, put down! Raise the mast! Sail out! Save it for later.
You made it. Now tussle with care, and go easy on our future king. He's the only man left who can claim the crown.
Kings are made, not born, Finir. So let us see what we can make of Oswald.
Done.
You still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept—
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us. A stern voice from within.
I have never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
Just do your best. I'll be fine. We will forge a king out of you yet.
Ah! Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going. Don't hold back. You felt that one.
I'm still here.
Hard to believe this one will marry Baldur. You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
do what I need to do. It's a fight you seek.
Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it!
Come on, fight!
I'll battle you.
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch!
You want me to fight?
Eivor is the victor.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will...
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with always push back with everything you have. Even if you have to get dirty. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge.
Not winning
the seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them...
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
Let the sail out!
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Eivor.
There is work to do, yes. We will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
We beat the Raven this day! Neither will we. If I see any, I will let you know. Further.
Try to trip them. Suffer for that!
Time to fight first. No running. You're back.
Now to kill any stragglers. You fight! Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it.
What's happening? Over here!
Ah, that'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald.
This is my gift to the brother. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my...
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Northwich, then send for the brothers. I'll...
That silver livestock.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, brother?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him at...
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
You did what you had to, Brothir.
We'll have to act fast if we expect to find out.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls.
You'll be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious... Druid scouts will be camped near their boats outside the city walls. Druid scouts will be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk. Do you see? There. Looks like one of Rude's men.
Wait! What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who would like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
spotted this one on a boat. If there are others, they might be by the river. Look for anyone suspicious outside the city walls.
Did Ruid send you too?
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard.
I'll ask once more. Why?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon.
You have scolded this man twice with forbidden words.
Lick my...
Here is the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Ruid and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by... You English Danes are soft as... Ruid sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again.
That's enough to go on.
That wasn't necessary.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as...
Ruid was my husband.
Your husband?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Ruid's clan stomping, I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you.
Ruid will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer...
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Ruid in the open.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot...
Come, Oswald.
And of course, I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice... I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll...
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you wags what Halftown will do with us if East Anglia falls into Ruid's hands?